Lying down supine, find symmetry in your joints. Shoulders are in one line. Hips, knees, feet, all well aligned on the mat. Connect with your breath. Feel your belly rise. Exhale as you feel it fall. Set an intention for your practice today. Think of a word or a phrase that you want to dedicate your movement towards. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, pressing lower back down into the surface. Inhale as you arch and create space. Exhale, curl tailbone under, segment by segment, bone by bone. Inhale, rocking pelvis forward. You're massaging the spine, sending blood flow, synovial fluid into the joints, discs, muscles, nerves. Be aware of your neck and shoulder blades. Glide the shoulders down the back away from the ears. Maintain a gentle chin lock. 2 more. End with the full posterior pelvic tilt. Release that position slightly to find neutral spine. Draw your belly button towards the tailbone. So you're engaging both pelvic lock and belly lock. Palpate your lower abs. Feel the transversus abdominis engage firmly, but it's also drawn in, creating compression in the lower abdominal wall. Again, draw the belly button in towards the tailbone. Be aware of those muscles that are engaging. Maintain stillness. March in place. Lift right knee up above your hip. Lower switch. Left knee up above your hip. Lower switch. Fold in an opposite arm. Marching with coordination. Gliding shoulders down the back away from ears. Breathing in and out with control. Four, 3, 2, 1. Transition, pec flies, palms up to the sky, connect. Open arms wide into a T, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale, close palms, separate shoulder blades apart. Add in your knees as well. External rotation of the hips and internal rotation of the hips. Couple your movements with your breath. As you open and close, notice how the chest and the shoulder blades, the neck and the hips all receive this motion. Last 2. Rest. Arms down at your sides. Nod your head right and left, up and down. Create a gentle chin lock, belly lock, pelvic lock. Lift head 1 millimeter above the surface. Feel the effects of gravity against the head, neck, upper body. Breathe. Rest and release, nodding side to side. Second set, chin lock, belly lock, pelvic lock. Head float for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and relax, release. Nod your head right and left. Tuck, imprint, full posterior pelvic tilt. Lift both knees up above your chest in a tabletop position. Hips and knees 90 degrees. Draw the belly button towards the spine. Tuck your chin towards your throat and lift your head and shoulder blades off of the surface into a full neck nod. You can press palms down into the earth for support and balance. Begin to tap one foot down to the ground. Return up and switch. Alternate and breathe as you move through these beautiful toe taps. Maintaining complete stability from the crown of your head to the base of the tailbone and the pelvic floor. Collarbones stay open wide. Feel your endurance building. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Rest everything. Relax and release. Nod your head right and left, back and forth. Feet are on the ground. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. Second set, tabletop position. This time, raise your legs up to the sky. Point or flex or soft feet, whatever works for you. Hips are at 90 degrees. If you feel too much tension in the hamstrings, you can bend your knees slightly. Lift head and shoulders off of the mat, eyes on belly. Press palms down for support. Scissor right leg down to hover above the ground. Lift your leg up to the sky, switch. Scissoring left leg down, hover it above the ground. Lift and switch. Point toes. Fire up your powerhouse. Neck and shoulders stay in line. Feel the weight of your leg against gravity, strengthening your hip flexors. 2 more, make them your best ones. And release. Exit off the foam roller. Everybody on the mat. Windshield wiper legs. Open your feet, mat width apart, arms out into a T. Rock knees over to the right. Head turns to the left. Imprint 1 segment at a time. Switch. Knees to the left or right, and then head to the left. Continue breathing into the side waist. Rib cage, intercostal muscles. Breathe deeply through the nose, out the nose or mouth. One more on each side. Hug your knees in to the chest, double knees to chest stretch. Massage your spine, rocking knees up, down, back and forth. The 100. Knees above chest, tabletop. Raise legs up to the sky, heels together, toes apart in Pilates stance. Curl up, eyes on belly, reach along through fingertips, pump your arms vigorously up and down like you're splashing water. Biceps, triceps, forearm and wrist muscles all engaged. Inner thighs stay connected. Squeezing glutes, knees, heels. Maintain your center line. Look at your powerhouse, eyes on belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue pumping, moving, breathing. Take your legs down to your challenge point. Tuck tailbone even more as you flatten your back. Last set. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, release everything. Massage your spine and breathe. Single leg stretch. Right knee into the chest. Outer right hand is on the ankle. Inner left hand is on the knee. Left leg shoots out long. D shrug, elbows wide, shoulders down the back, switch. Pull left leg in. Left hand is on the left ankle and switch. Right hand is on the right ankle and switch. Pull, switch, pull, switch, pull, switch, pull, switch. Breathe in, switch, breathe out, switch. Single leg stretch. So you're bending the knee unless you're modifying. Breathe in, switch, breathe out, switch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Hug both knees in. Lift head and shoulders up off of the mat. Eyes on your belly button. Slide your hands down to the front of the shins or the ankles. Now reach arms, legs up to the sky or out in opposite directions. Exhale, sweep arms out, wide around, pull your shins back in. And repeat. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, sweep and pull your legs in strong. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, sweep and pull. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, sweep and pull. Keep moving. Shoulder blades lift off the mat. Eyes on belly. Curl up, way up. Feel the rectus abdominis, your superficial abdominal wall, fully on, along with the transversus abdominis, that deepest layer. Inner thigh connection, Pilates stance. D shrug, shoulders down the back. Last 2, take your legs, arms to your challenge point. Lengthen that lever away from the belly button. Rest. Breathe. Single straight leg stretch, otherwise known as scissors. Climb your hands up the legs, the right leg. Drop left leg down, lift your head and shoulder blades up off of the mat, eyes on belly. Give your right leg a double pull and switch. Left leg, double pull and switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Breathe in. Switch, breathe out. Switch. As you're scissoring your legs, keep your trunk nice and quiet. Just catch your legs with your hands. Your hands pretty much stay in that same spot, but dynamically scissor your legs so that one leg drops way down above the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. D shrug, shoulders down the back. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a breather. Double leg, lower lift, fold hands behind head or tuck your hands under the tailbone. Elbows wide. Raise your legs up to the sky with a 90-degree angle at the hips. Curl up, eyes on belly, flex feet, lower legs down through molasses. Pause, point toes, lift through molasses. Pause, flex lower down, maintaining that resistance. Exhale, lift up through resistance. Keep moving, breathing. Moving your legs 5 to 20 inches, whatever's available to you and your abdominals, back, and hip flexors. Listen to the power of your breath, controlling your movements. Squeeze the glutes, feel the seat strengthen along with the pelvic floor. Release everything. Windshield wipers, double knees to chest, find what feels good. Recover. Last one of the abdominal series, crisscross. Fold hands behind head, elbows wide. Lift knees above chest, tabletop. Curl up, eyes on belly. Twist right, straighten left leg long. Center everything back to starting position. Twist left, straighten right leg long. Center and twist. Keep moving with grace and control. Anchor the pelvis to the mat with an imaginary seat belt. Look behind your elbow as you rotate and breathe deeply. In and out. Twist and lengthen. Oblique, internus, oblique, externus, building strength with rotation of the spine. One more in each direction. Release. Stretch and breathe. Transition 4-point. Align hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Use cushions as needed under the knees, yoga blocks, whatever you might need. Once you're on all fours, rock your body back and forth. Circle your hips around clockwise several times. And reverse. Cat-cow, scoop belly, round spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, lift, cow. Notice what areas of the body feel tightest. Breathe into those areas. Open the chest collarbones. Be kind to the wrists. Rest. Child's pose, tall kneel. Release pressure off of the wrists, spine, and hips, knees. Rise up all fours, neutral spine, head to tailbone. Find neutral neck with a gentle chin lock. Neutral thoracic by opening your chest collarbone. Stick out the chest, even though your hands are on the ground. Neutral lumbar, balancing a hot cup of coffee on your lower back. Fire up all the locks, chin, belly, pelvic locks. Spin the biceps forward. Arm spiral. Tuck your toes forward. Lift knees and hover. 10 seconds or so. Noticing all your postural strengthening muscles firing up. Keep the head elevated to the height of your spine, a little glass of espresso on the back of your neck. Rest. Tall kneel. Place your hands behind your lower back. You can clasp them. Just do a gentle back extension. Open chest, collarbones. Breathe. Return. 4-point position. Neutral, head to tailbone. Belly in and up. Tuck toes, lift knees 1 to 2 inches. Glide back and forth. Head stays lifted. Avoid rounding your spine. Maintain neutral. Press hips up to the sky. Pedal your heels out in downward facing dog. Allow your head to release down between the biceps and deltoids. Ring the bell, wag the tail. Tendon stretch, heels rise and fall. Press, heels down to the earth in downward facing dog, now stretching the mat between your hands and feet. Synergistic co-contraction, engaging every postural muscle. Try your best to press your heels down to the ground, keeping your knees straight or slightly bent as needed. 5, 4, really press through the hands. 3, 2, belly stays in and up. 1, melt your knees down to the earth, open the knees wide, drop chest down between the thighs, forehead to the mat, hands resting under the forehead or anywhere you want. Breathe into the back body and revisit your intention. Rise up, all fours, neutral spine, head to tailbone. Kick your right leg, left leg straight back into high plank. If you need to modify high plank, you can either drop your knees down to the ground or pop your hips up to the sky. Challenge your body, align your shoulders right above those wrists, unless you need to modify. Press your heels to the back wall, so much so to straighten your knees. If your knees are on the ground, you don't have to do that. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head, and then lift your right leg up off of the ground. Lower and switch. Left leg up off of the ground. Lower and switch. 3, switch. 4, switch. 5, switch. 6, switch. 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest for a moment. Child's pose, tall kneel. Flex your wrists, create a little counter pose. Neutral spine, head to tailbone. Brace, powerhouse. Tap right foot out to the right side of the mat. Return back to the center and switch. Left leg out to the side and center. Keep going, breathing. Move your leg out as far as you can towards your shoulder. Horizontal abduction. While you're working upper body strength, core from head to tailbone. 4 more. Beautiful alignment, everyone. Control and grace. Last 2. Rest in prone position. Flat on your belly. Props as needed. Straighten your legs out long behind you. Zip up your legs together in Pilates stance. Do pelvic tilt. Tuck, arch, tuck, arch, tuck, arch, tuck and hold. Engage abdominal belly button drawn towards the tailbone. You feel the pelvic floor and the abs really engage without pooching the belly out. You should feel a drawing in and protection of the lumbar facet joints. Lift, right leg only, up off of the mat and pulse that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Left leg locks and lifts, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Wiggle your hips side to side. You can do windshield wipers if that feels good. Loosen up your lower back. Breathe. Straight legs long, hands under shoulders, elbows bent like grasshopper wings. Shrug up, shrug down. Keep your shoulders down the back, away from the ears. Press the pubic bone down towards the ground. Press your toes down into the ground and lift. Chest up, D shrug. Maintain chin lock. Exhale, lower back down with control. Mini cobra or full cobra. Mini swan or full swan. Your goal is to keep your shoulder blades down. Avoid shrugging or hiking your shoulders up to the ears. That's usually the first thing to go. Maintain full engagement of the abdominals, lower back, pelvic floor, and the respiratory diaphragm. Rest. Turn your head to the left. Drape your arms down at your sides. Relax and breathe. Head back to the midline. Turn palms in towards your hips. Zip up your legs together, Pilates stance. Tuck, brace, lift chest up off of the mat. Lift your arms up off the mat and pump your hands into an imaginary beach ball. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Head turns to the right. Drape your arms down at your sides and breathe. Head back to the middle. Cactus arms, elbows, and shoulders are bent at 90 degrees. Zip up your legs in the middle. Brace, tuck, lift chest up, lift arms up, and reach and pull like you're doing a lat pull. As you straighten your arms form a V. As you pull your arms down, they look like a W, drawing the base of your shoulder blades together, and then reaching your arms forward as you lengthen the fingertips. Keep pressing pubic bone down into the ground. Remind yourself to lift the chest up just another centimeter. 2 more. Relax, head turns to the left again. Arms straight down at your sides or wherever you're comfortable. Let your shoulders round and drop. Head back to the middle. Arms out into a V, straight out in front of you. Straighten your elbows, wrist, fingertips, and pop your elbows off the ground as you lift your chest up. Your hands are down on the ground, but your elbows are lifted. Spin the biceps forward, so you're creating an arm spiral. If it's difficult, simply open your arms a little wider into a V. Same thing goes for the legs. Feet are connected though. Point toes, press your toes down into the ground. Your kneecaps lift up off of the ground. So you want to lock your knees into terminal knee extension. Thighs are off the ground. Toes are grounded. Lift your chest up, maybe another centimeter or 2. Raise your right arm without moving anything in the body and your left leg. Hold it. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the hand, foot down, but keep your elbow, knee lifted. Raise your left arm, right leg. Lengthen in opposite directions. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and switch. Now you can go a little bit faster. We've created this neuro tag in your brain on your alignment and precision. Maintain it. Knees, elbows never touch the ground, only the hands, toes. Creating this terminal knee extension, terminal elbow extension creates more co-contraction in the muscles to strengthen and stabilize and hug the bones. This reduces joint compression. Last two. Excellent job. Relax, release, left hand under the forehead, right arm reaches back to stretch your quadricep. Curl the tailbone under gently. Lift the thigh up off the ground if that's available as you lengthen your quadricep, and so as a little bit more. Switch. Right arm supports, left arm reaches back. Thighs connect close to the midline. Curl tailbone under, breathe, maybe lift the thigh up. And release. Engage powerhouse as you transition to child's pose, gently rounding your spine. Sit way back. Deep breath into the back rib cage. Audible sigh out. One more, deep breath. And exhale. Lie on your side, facing the camera. Allow your whole body to align to the back edge of the mat. Feet can stay back there. If you need more stability, then your feet would come to the front corner. If you want more challenge, add some weights to the ankles. Maximizing hip strength. Once you're lying on your side, align your nose with the sternum. So you want your head, you still want chin lock, belly lock, pelvic lock, tuck brace, or you can swim the pelvis, forward and back, and then tuck brace. Point the toes on your top leg and kick straight up to the sky. Flex your foot lower down through molasses. Point, kick up, flex and lower. Point, kick up, flex and lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Point, kick up, flex and lower. Point, kick up, flex and lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Last one, kick up, exhale, rest. Breathe in and out. Front back. Raise your top leg up a few inches, parallel with the ground. Kick forward, forward, point, sweep back, center. Flex, kick, kick, point, sweep back, center. Inhale, kick, exhale, back, center. Flex, kick, kick, toes to nose, point, sweep back, center. Last one, kick, kick, forward, point, sweep back, center, and circles 10 times. Corkscrew your leg around, graze the bottom heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse, pretend I'm pulling your leg out of the hip joint. Lengthen, elongate, reduce compression in the hip joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and breathe. Massage the hip as needed. Loosen up lactic acid out of the hip joint. Side passe, point toes, slide them along the bottom leg, kick straight up to the sky. Flex foot and lower down through molasses. Point, slide, kick up, flex foot, lower down, point, slide, kick it up, flex foot, lower down, point, slide, kick it up, flex foot, lower, last one, slide, kick up, flex foot, reverse. Kick straight up to the sky, bend, point, slide. Belly is in and up, shoulder blades down the back. Flex, kick up, bend, point, slide, flex, kick up, bend, point, slide. Last one, kick it up. Exhale, rest and breathe. Inner thigh lifts, knee to the ceiling, foot flat to the mat, or just move your leg out of the way. Bottom leg is straight and strong, toes to shin. Lift your bottom leg up, higher, highest, and lower. Lift, 2, 3, and lower. Lift, 2, 3, lower. Lift, 2, 3, lower. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lower. Lift, 2, 3, lower. Lift, 2, 3, lower. Last 2, 2, 3, lower. Last 1, 2, 3, rest. Circles, inner thigh circles, brace, and make big, big circles with that bottom leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Stack your top leg on top of the bottom leg or scissor it slightly in front. Prop up onto your forearm. Brace your core, lift your hips up off the ground. Hold it, lift it. Top hand can be on the floor, spider fingers, or on your hip, or up to the sky, or behind your head. Doesn't matter, choose what feels good to you. Now pulse, lower and lift, 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 lower and lift. Last 2, last 1, and rest. Little side plank action to get your QL firing. Breathe. Bring your feet to the front corner of the mat. Brace your core, press your top hand down into the floor. Lift both legs up as high as you can. Drop both legs down. Hike them up, way up. Roll your hips back. Drop your legs down. Keep piking your legs laterally, working your oblique muscles. So you should be lying on your side still. Breathe in, breathe out. You're strengthening your opposite quadratus lumborum. We just did the contralateral side with the side plank. Inner thighs stay connected. 3 more. Rotate your trunk back as you pike your legs up and down. Last 2. And 1. Rest and flip. Other side. Align whole body to the back edge of the mat, feet to the back edge. More balance needed, feet come to the front corner. Swim your pelvis, find neutral spine, nose is in line with your sternum. Point kick straight up, flex foot lower down. Point kick up, flex and lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Point kick up, flex and lower. Point kick up, flex and lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Inhale, kick, exhale, lower. Last 2, kick up, exhale, lower. Last 1, kick up, exhale, rest. Breathe in, breathe out. Front back. Raise your top leg up an inch or 2 or 3. Kick forward, forward, point, sweep back, center. Flex toes to nose, point, sweep back, slightly behind, center. Maintain full balance. Lower back, middle back, upper back are up against an imaginary wall. Point, sweep back, center. Last 1, flex, kick, kick, point, sweep back, center, hold for circles, corkscrew for 10. 9, soccer ball size. 8, 6, 5. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Release. Massage the hip. Side passe. Point toes. Slide them along the leg. Kick straight up. Flex foot lower. Down through molasses. Point slide. Kick it up. Flex foot lower. Inhale. Slide. Point slide. Kick it up. Flex foot lower. Last 1, please. Point slide. Kick up. Flex foot reverse. Kick straight up to the sky. And point slide. Flex. Kick up. And point slide. Inhale. Kick. Exhale, slide. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, slide. Last 1, kick it up. Exhale and rest. Inner thigh lifts. Move your top leg out of the way. Bottom leg is straight and strong. Belly is in and up. Lift your leg up. 2, 3, and lower. Lift. 2, 3, and lower. Lift. 2, 3, lower. Lift. 2, 3, lower. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. And lower. Lift. 2, 3, lower, lift. 2, 3, lower last 2, 2, 3, lower last 1, 2, 3, and rest. Breathe. Circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Prop up on your forearm for side plank series. Stack your leg on top or scissor in front. Spider fingers on the top hand, tuck your tailbone, de-shrug your shoulders way down the back, create length from the ear to the shoulder. Now lift your hips up off the ground, side plank. Hand goes on the floor, on your hip, up to the sky, either one. Hold it and pulse. Up and up and up and up, up and up and up and up, up and up and up, and rest. Relax, release your neck, shoulder for just a moment. Lie down on your side. Inner thigh connection. Feet to the front corner, brace your core. Lift your legs up as high as you can. Roll the pelvis back and drop your legs down. Now we're doing the opposite QL. Lift your legs up as high as you can and lower down. Keep moving. Brace, breathe, pike it up, lower down with control. Brace, lock, lift it up, lower down with control. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pike. Exhale, lower. Keep moving, breathing. Pike it up, up, up. Exhale, lower. Last 3. Brace, breathe. Pike it up. Inner thigh connection. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Pike both legs up, up, up. And lower them back down. Beautiful work on your side body. Everybody lie down on your back. Reward yourself with a figure 4 stretch. Cross right ankle over left knee. Thread your arms through and pull as you breathe into your hips. Switch sides, cross left ankle over right knee. Thread your arms through, pull, and deepen your stretch every 5 seconds or so. Cobbler's butterfly, soles of the feet connect. Split your knees wide as you clasp your hands around your ankles and pull. Send your breath into your muscles. Straighten your right leg out to the right side. Full horizontal abduction, stretching inner thigh, back thigh. And switch. Right knee is bent, left leg kicks out into horizontal abduction. Lengthen. Full straddle or happy baby. You can grab onto your toes, the outer feet where the pinky toes are. Stretch, lengthen into a full V straddle. Keep your knees slightly bent, more of a happy baby variation, and then rock side to side. Massage the spine. Release your feet down onto the ground, knees bent, feet flat. Rock your knees all the way over to the right. Place your right hand on top of your left thigh. So you want your legs stacked, or you can cross your ankle, either one. But if your legs are stacked, you're going to place your right hand on top of your left knee, and you're going to turn your head to the left, feeling a tremendous spine twist. If it's too intense, modify it, vary it. Gently release. Use your powerhouse to come back to the center to switch. Knees rotate to the left and they stack. So it's like you're in a fetal position, but your upper body's still flat, like you're lying supine. Breathe into your whole side waist. It's a deep spine twist, different from the windshield wiper legs. Gently coming out of it. Hug your knees into the chest, double knees, lift your head up. So you're rounding your spine, hugging your knees into the chest. Maybe rock your body a little bit up and down. Okay, flip over. All fours, please. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Cat, round spine. Cow, extend spine. Cat, scoop the belly, round it out. Cow, lift up, broaden the chest collarbones. Last two, exhale, round it out, scoop the belly. Inhale, lift it up, extension. Last one, exhale, scoop round, cat stretch. Inhale, lift up, 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 up into cow stretch. Exhale, find neutral spine, head to tailbone, tuck your toes forward, lift your knees and glide your body back and forth. We're doing moon salutation. Back and forth. Press hips up to the sky, pedal your heels out one at a time. Right and left, right and left. Wag the tail as you pedal your heels, ring the bell and shake out the neck. Shrug your shoulders up, loop them down the back. Shrug them up, shrug them down. Tendon stretch, lift both heels high and low. Tippy, tippy toes, press your heels down. Don't shift your shoulders forward. I want you to maintain stillness from your fingertips to your hips. You're only moving your legs vertically up and down. You'll feel a change, more length in the back thighs. Now press heels down, kick your right leg straight up to the sky, up, up, up. Rotate your trunk torso to the right, looking under the right armpit. Bend your right knee, heel towards your buttock as you swirl it around into a little circle. And reverse. And straighten. Float it down and switch. Left leg kicks straight up to the sky, three-legged dog. Turn your trunk torso to the left, looking under the left armpit. Really reach that foot up to the sky and then bend your knee. You're stretching your hip flexor, so your hip shouldn't be bent at all. Your knee is bent, your hip is really extended as you circle it around, and then reverse. Straighten. Drop the foot down, lift up tippy toes, round spine as you shift forward into high plank. Hold high plank pose. Straight spine, straight knees, belly is in and up. Transition into downward facing dog. Hips up to the sky, ears between the biceps. Lift up tippy toes, round spine, cat, and then shift forward into high plank again. Straight spine, shift your body weight back into downward facing dog. Last one. Exhale, round it out, scoop the belly, tuck chin, tailbone as you shift forward like a caterpillar. High plank, lower down knees, chest, chin onto belly. Inhale, press up. Exhale, press down. One more, inhale, press up. Exhale, press down, tuck toes to child's pose. Relax toes down, walk hands right, shift hips to the left. Lateral child's pose. Open up the side waist and breathe. Exhale, walk hands to the left, shift hips to the right. Open up the side waist and breathe. Return back to the center line into low plank. Create a triangle with your arms. Clasp one hand with the other, or you can keep it parallel. Either one. Kick your right leg, left leg straight back. Hold it there. Tuck your tailbone and now mountain climb your right knee to your chest and switch. Left knee to your chest and switch. Alternate. Round spine, pop your buns up. Keep low plank, working your shoulder girdle. If it's available to you, go faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop onto your stomach. Reach back for both feet, ankles, or one at a time to stretch your quads. Keep stretching or switch sides. High plank. Belly in and up, neutral spine, head to tailbone. As you mountain climb, but this time run. Alternate breathe. Quickly. That's it. A little bit closer, knee to chest. Keep running. Belly's in and up. 10 more seconds. You got it. Feel the heat burning. Breathing. Lengthen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands or walk hands towards your feet. Into forward fold. Release your hands, dangle them, flex them, circle them around. Pendulum your arms as needed. You can cradle your opposite elbow. Take 3 cleansing breaths here. Soften your knees as much as you need to. Rise up segment by segment, bone by bone. Shrug your shoulders up and roll them back. Connect your heels together with your toes apart in Pilates stance. Lift up into a beautiful releve. Open your arms out wide. Look at the sun beaming. Nancy. Inhale, lift up, releve. Exhale, float home. Last one. Inhale, lift, lean forward. Take a step into your day. Namaste.